Pull that, pull that. There, okay. Now I have everything up. Alright. So, hello. You might notice that I have a tiny little window. A tiny little window visible on stream of the Pokemon World Championships right now. I literally have it up on the screen next to me. Like if I go over here, you might see lighting that matches what's happening on that screen that's above me right now. Hopefully it's not going to cause any issues. I only have it running at 720p, so it's not going to be like this huge like, you know, draw for my network bandwidth. But I considered having it audible, but I figured that having that audible with this music, with me talking, was going to be chaos for my ears and chaos for yours. So I decided against that. But I just wanted to be able to like have a chat monitor up while still being able to see like what was going on in VGC. And by having this, I can be there to see if there's a hype moment. I can just turn. I can just turn and look at it. And see what hype moment is happening. So I'm ready. Right now, I think when they have it like this, they're rewatching a fight that previously happened or something like that. Well, now they're just talking, but there were some like really good matches yesterday. I had that stream up basically the entire time I was at work. Just in the background, it was my background noise for the day, was just VGC. I had that up literally all hours that stream was running. Like, I went down to grab some stuff for lunch. I had headphones in, and I was holding it in my hand watching it. And then when I because I can use my phone to like scan and check out. I like went and like scanned and checked out some stuff while I had that up on the corner of my screen and I had it in my ears. So expect that you know, I have that. Since I have that here, like I might be drawn to it at a time. And I have it visible, so it's visible for me. I can see that side, like the entire chat section of the screen in OBS. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move it in OBS because I'm realizing one thing about where it is positioned that's not great is new chat messages are what it's covering rather than old chat. So I'm gonna actually put it in the top corner. Transform. Let's go. Zero? It feels... Yeah. VGC up in the corner of my screen. I know that they have like rules around streaming VGC. So, I just want to note that I have that there. And it is transformative in intention. I am watching it, and I will be referencing it when things are relevant. I have the audio off, so those things that like they're discussing right now, there's no audio. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. I'm good. I'm trying to be good. I just also want to watch and also want to have it there while I'm streaming so that I can watch. This is for me. This is not for the viewers. Anyways, we are in Waluigi Town, and we have several months. Oh my god, I never put PD Sprite? I never put the PD Sprite in? Man, I put it in the thumbnail, I think. I hope. Did I? It is in the thumbnail, right? Yeah. It is. Definitely is. Okay. PD Sprite. Good. This will hopefully help me catch those as well. All right. So I think I'm off to the casino. What are they doing? Oh, there's people performing seances for VGC. That's nice. I'm here to gamble. Not VGC. I don't gamble. I don't do VGC betting. I'm not in the loop enough. I don't bet on anything really. What's that? You're new to the casino? Here, take these. Don't expect this sort of kindness from the other patrons, though. You'll likely have to battle them if you want any purple coins. Wow, I can't stop winning. Oh. Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it. Seems like they're too distracted to notice you, huh? Yeah, everyone is just locked in. Am I allowed to play? I am! Man, I am... Oh, I got a free replay. What? I guess one of those is like a, if it's there, you get a guaranteed win. It must be like if it's two or more of one of them. There is info, but... Hey, big bonus! Oh, look at that. Look at that. Gambling paid off. Depends on which kind of day. VGC day 2. For me, it is currently Saturday. It's also stream day. What kind of day are you talking? Oh my god. Oh, if I hold A, it goes faster? Wow. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Dunk, dunk, dunk. No! No! Hey, I did get a... Oh, those were 2? So, what are the options? Oh, if you get 2 of either of the L's, you get 90. Interesting. But they have to be next to each other? Or do they have to... Oh, no, you need to have 2 of one of the L's and 1 of the L's. That's it. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I want to win. Got a handful. Whoa. I'm... Hey! Okay, got a regular bonus. Well, I'm at least ahead of where I was after my first big one. Alright, that's enough. Don't need to keep gambling. Woo! Nothing like a cold drink after a win at the slots. Oh. Oh, my team doesn't really need healed right now. Oh, oops, I just bought some coins. Exchange coins for prizes. Oh, that's right. Yes, the viruses. Oh, look, they're expensive. Oh, and there's TMs too, and they're expensive. Why is Boldo so pricey? These are good moves, though. Oh, this must be... Excuse me, can you please come here for a moment? This is your first visit to our casino, correct? Do you have a coin purse? Oh. Actually, you already have a coin case. Now then, allow me to explain the rules of this casino. Waluigi, who runs this casino, believes in the philosophy of the rich get richer. This means that in order to progress further into the casino, to the machines with better odds, you need to already have quite a few purple coins. Purple coins can be obtained through any means necessary throughout both Main Street and this casino. You're not just restricted to gambling at the slots here. Use your ingenuity to figure out the best way to acquire purple coins and make your way further until you can reach the final room with Waluigi. Only those capable of this are worthy of his power star. Well, how many do I need? How much do I need to go further? Oh, hello. I'm gonna hit it big. Just you wait and see. Star bag. Ouch. Quick. Hopefully this will mean I will be quicker after this hit. Ooh, but I did not do enough damage for that to really help me. Oh, but that was Psychic Fangs, which is if I burn. If I burn them, that's a physical move. Still did too much. Dang it. I'm gonna go back and heal. Because I'm not paying to heal. You have to pay to heal if you heal in the casino. Boulder is level 31. Yeah, that makes sense, but the thing is, it doesn't just disable some features, it also automatically hides any content that YouTube automatically decides is not, like, child-friendly, like, from their view, and, like, it seems to be completely at random, sometimes, because it's, like, it's not content that people have directly said, like, oh, this is that, it's whatever YouTube feels could be, so... For some channels, like, you'll just see like half the videos disappear and they don't really say why. Like, I don't know what it will look like my channel would look like in terms of that. But there's a decent chance like some of my stuff just wouldn't be visible at all. Which is just so odd. Such a weird way to go about it. I think that I think honestly the best handling of moderating mature content I have ever seen is Blue Sky. Blue Sky has its issues with the general user base being a little, I don't know, it's like Tumblr Twitter, honestly. It's the easiest way to describe it. It's Twitter but for Tumblrites. I prefer using it to Twitter because I know that my art, if I post it there, doesn't get immediately fed into something like Grok. That is, I forget her name. She's one of the hosts on VGC Worlds this year. Well, I don't know if she's just, well, I think she is just VGC. Yeah, because this is all three of these hosts are different VGC hosts. I don't know what they're doing right now, but they're doing something. All right. Is this a quick way out? Yes, it is. But on Blue Sky, and this is something I have chosen to do because, like, I follow a lot of artists. Some artists will retweet art that is either gory or, like, NSFW in some way, you know? So I was able to turn on a setting on Blue Sky that will automatically hide those posts. I have to hit a button to make it visible to me. But it will say, like, this post contains this type of content. And then I have to hit a little button to view it. So, like, if an artist I follow, like, reposts something and it says, oh, this contains gory content, I now immediately know what I'm getting into, one, when I open it, and two, I know that I'm not going to face an issue if I was to open that, like, at work or while hanging out with, like, family or something. Like, if I just open the app, I'm not going to be immediately bombarded with, like, NSFW content. It's just lots. Okay, well, I did that one. I haven't done this one. No, I did do this one. Never mind. Okay. So let's try the right path. Right path. Nope. No. Nope. Nope. Same. There's switches in the casino. What? What? There's money in the trash. Oh my god. Okay, how do I go further in? Oh, do I just... Oh, okay, so now I can go down here. Bowser. Exactly. It's invasion of privacy in general. It's not something you can choose, and that's... Sorry, I was talking about the Blue Sky one and I got distracted for a second. On Blue Sky, like, you know, you have to, like, tap to view something. You can also make it auto-hide. You can choose specific tags, I think, to have it auto-hide, too. So you'll just not see it at all if you don't want to. But not only can... So people who post, they can set that flag themselves and say, oh, this is, you know, sexual content. This is violent content. This is whatever. But then at the same time, it can be auto-detected by the system. It can be manually detected by Blue Sky employees, like Blue Sky staff. It can be reported to Blue Sky staff as this thing, and they can flag it. And that will set it up to do that. And it doesn't, in doing so, it doesn't do anything because there's no algorithm behind Blue Sky unless you choose, like, one of the feeds that has an algorithm. But if you do that, it doesn't, like, hurt you in any way. So when it gets automatically flagged as containing NSFW content, the only thing that will hurt you is if there's a bunch of users who automatically have that set to hide. But if someone has it set to, like, hide initially and they can tap it, they'll still get it in their feed just as easily. So it's like, it's something that it only impacts you in the ways that other users have decided it should impact them. And then that impacts you. And I think that's way better of a system. I think that just works a lot nicer. And the thing is, for the most part, it trusts its creators. The people who are posting on Blue Sky are trusted that they are going to flag NSFW content as such. And then that will allow, for the most part, it to not show up to people who don't want to see it. And if someone gets it and they don't want to see it, they can report it as such, and it will just get flagged. And it doesn't, like, they don't get in trouble for it. It's just flagged as such, and it is noted, like, this contains this. That is so much better of a system than YouTube's auto-flagging, especially when you then factor in YouTube's, like, age verification processes and how weird that is. Like, it's not chill. I'm like, and the thing is, I don't know how they're setting up to, like, tell who's 18 and who's not. It's just an AI. It's a black box algorithm that you're letting make that decision, and then people have to appeal it. And then that means that a manual person has to then review it after the fact. And it's like, that's so much. That's such a process, and the entire time you're hurting user experience. It's crazy. Anyways, Bowser is here, and he's talking to me. Mario, how did you get here so fast? I just destroyed that warp pipe. I mean, those toads work fast on repairs, huh? Never mind that. I need you for Mario butt-kicking time. Be right there, you gambling us. You know what? Take your time. Mario, back to butt-kicking time. Yeah, but they could spread it. That's the other thing is, it's in the US right now, but there's no reason, because that's a policy in the UK. So because of the UK, they put it on in the US. And so if they did that, they can start doing that in any country just because they want to. So it may very well spread. I'm just going to burn this chain shot. I'm suspecting he's going to try to attack me. Yes. Okay, well, if he's using dig, I'm faster. I can use bounce, dodge the dig, and then land on him. Does not do a lot, but... Ooh. Not huge on that. Though I can dodge it, which would end the rollout, but... I'm going to switch to Muncher just to have a safer Mon in here. Safer capture in here. Bonk. Because Muncher's got, like, a really high defense. I can set up a Leech Seed now. Set up Jaw Lock. You're not going anywhere. Ow. Come back, help me out here. Yeah, that's the thing is, like, it's such a horrible way to do it. They're applying it in places that don't legally require it. It's like, it's weird. So I'm hoping that they don't end up spreading it further than they already have, because that would just be even less cool than it already is, and it's not cool right now. Oh. Okay, well, Potoboo could heal from this. Oh, I could use... Oh, he's faster than me. Wow, he's quick. Okay. Wow, and he's strong. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, Paratroop is faster, apparently. I'm realizing he must have Wonder Guard because he's not taking any damage from my Leech Seed. Doesn't mean he can't flinch, though. Which might put him into aerial ace range. Sure did. Looking at the current pairings here. All right. I'm just gonna stay in. I was hoping that would be super effective. It was not, so I am gonna die here. I was thinking it could be like Fire Steel or something because they explode, but he might be Electric Steel. It's an NPD. Honestly, this PD sprite's really good. Like, this back sprite, I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, that's the thing, is, like, YouTube is going to survive. The biggest question is, how will it irreparably damage the ability for content creators to do things on YouTube? And will it start pushing people to just go to different platforms? Because I think Adpocalypse was like, that was a big thing that pushed people. Ooh, okay. That was a big thing that pushed people towards like using Twitch more. Was the Adpocalypse, because they were like, we don't have an Adpocalypse on Twitch. Eventually they started having issues like that, and copyright stuff was a big reason a lot of people started leaning more towards Twitch for a lot of content creation purposes. I still think I personally prefer YouTube. I think Twitch is fine. I just think it's the rich get richer type of platform, and that Twitch and YouTube is like this to a degree, but YouTube also has algorithms behind it that allow for discoverability. Twitch does not do that to the same extent. Like, they have some things, but like most people, when they go to Twitch, they're either going there for someone they already follow, or they're going there for a game that they already care about, and they will only go check out your stream if they're looking for that game, but no one else is streaming it. Like, no one that they're interested in is streaming it, so then they'll go to yours. But the thing is, when you go to a game, it shows you the list by default in order of view count. So how many people are watching, or it's not view count, but it's like active watchers. How many people are watching your stream? So if you have 5 people watching, you're all this way down a list. So unless you're the only person somehow playing a game that's popular, you're not getting discovered. And it's such a weird environment. So like, I feel like a lot of Twitch marketing isn't through Twitch. You have to market through your social media platforms and say, hey, go check out my Twitch, I'm streaming. How do I keep losing? Take your stupid purple coins, Mario. Kamek, you and I are going to have a serious talk about these strategies. Is it this tile, or... Alright, I need to go back. Yeah, and that's the thing, is like, while YouTube has its problems, like, I think I prefer finding content on YouTube. I think their algorithm works well for me. I think that I find content that I want to watch a lot more easily than I do on something like Twitch. And then when it comes to making content, I prefer doing it on YouTube as well, because I have that discoverability. I'm not a massive channel. I'm not trying to be a massive channel, but like it's a lot easier to make content like mine when there's literally systems in place that help me to get viewership. Just seeing. Oh, okay, if they're running, maybe that's how you can fight them. Hey, I was in the middle of a good run there. But yeah, just, I don't know, like, it's... And that's like the crazy thing though, is like my number, like it's obvious it's not super crazy high or anything. 273 is like respectable on the low end. That's like, okay, there are people who are subscribed to you. But when I initially started streaming, because I originally, my YouTube was pre-recorded stuff, and I streamed on Twitch. And on Twitch, my follower count never grew. Like, it was always low. I would maybe get one person in chat, like, a month. It was never big. Like, it was never active. And it was so... like demotivating. And then I would post it on YouTube after the fact, and posting the VODs on YouTube, those didn't get views. It was someone random every time. That was the other part, because they never stuck around. I never had like consistent regulars in chat when I was on Twitch, really. I would have like one person who'd show up and be like, hey, and I'd be like, oh hey, how's it going? And then they'd disappear. They weren't there for the rest of the stream. Or I would like get someone in chat and I'd be like, oh, there's a person, and they're like talking, and I'd like talk with them, and then it would very quickly become apparent this is a bot trying to sell something. Like, would you like more followers? And I'm like, oh, dang it, you're not real. Wait, have fun. I will state it. You know, it was crazy, because like I would actively be like just making streams, and I didn't stream as regularly necessarily, but it was so demotivating, because there was just literally never anyone there. There was and the thing is, I when I switched to YouTube, I started immediately noticing I had people in chat. I had people watching my streams. And they were real people, not bots. And I was like, I gotta switch to just doing this on YouTube fully. Like, this is so much better. And people always go like, oh, but chat is better on Twitch. Like, the chat vibe is just so much more fun. And I'm like, maybe. Like, I'm sure that's the case, that the vibes are immaculate on Twitch chat or whatever. However, that's only if you're already big. And I think it is too late to get big solely through Twitch. There are some people who do it, but I don't know. I feel like there's so many people that they just go for who they're looking for. And it's like there are ways where you can be networking more aggressively, and like maybe I should network more aggressively than I do, but like it's so demotivating. Like my oldest brother for a while was making content. Specifically, he was Twitch streaming, and he slowed down more and more over the years. And now, like, he doesn't do any. The last stuff he was doing was when he was part of a, there's like that Harry Potter like Quidditch Champions game or whatever it was called. It was like just out semi recently. It was like a small game. that had like a niche player base, and he really enjoyed it, got really good, ended up doing it at a competitive level. And so he would stream his competitive matches in Quidditch Champions. But he wasn't like actively talking to chat or anything. Like, it was more so just to have it for having the VOD, and in case someone was interested in checking it out, because it was like this niche community. Ooh, that's a good thing. I was smart to burn. That's fair. I feel like that's one thing I've heard from. There's one user that I more actively follow on Twitter, who used to be behind. I think it was Out of Context Pokemon. I don't remember if. I think it's the guy who used to be behind Out of Context Pokemon. On Twitter, and he's no longer behind Out of Context Pokemon, but he is a big like BFDI fan and like Object Show in general fan. So that's where like most of my exposure to it comes from, is through him. And he's kind of been of the mindset that BFDI is like the most autistic property. Like, at least that's the impression I got from him, is if someone's into that series, they're probably on the spectrum, is and like done so from the viewpoint of someone who is he's both on the spectrum and a fan of Object Show. And I don't know, I found that funny. Oh, but yeah, about like my brother, he was streaming very actively for a while. I was doing my best to, because I had mod access on his channel. I would try to be in his chat when I could be, as an active mod, like talking with him, giving him someone to speak with. Because he, somewhat similarly to me, like only has people he directly knows as mods. Just because it's a lot easier, safer to do. And like, I'm not at the size yet where I feel like I would need just, hey, you're a regular, you should be a mod type things. And like he was kind of the same mindset, but so like I would be his mod in chat, talking with him actively, and I would do that for a lot of his streams. Not every stream, but a lot of his streams, especially early on when he was streaming more regularly. I would be there in his chat. Ah, dang. It's freaking Bandit. But like, you know, I was in chat so often, and a lot of the times, like, I was the only person, or like a few people he knew would be in chat as other people in chat. We'd be talking, some randoms might show up and hang out for a bit, but like it was never a lot. Let me see. Let me pull up. No, I'm muting this. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, I'm gonna go to his channel on Twitch. Yeah, he got to 35 followers. And he was streaming regularly like 4 years ago, was when he was most active, and he was streaming like very regularly during that time, and his streams would get like 2, 3, 4 views. I'm seeing one that like had like 10 or so. Like it wasn't a lot. And it's like it was demotivating for him too. That he would spend all this time streaming, and he would have a few people show up. And it was usually the people he knew that knew he streamed who would show up, and he would just... that'd be it. Like, he would be streaming. I'm gonna trap you. Oh, that lets them out. Interesting. But like, it's just such a disappointing thing, and that's everyone's experience that I know on Twitch, is like that they would just do that. And like, to be fair, like, he didn't do a lot of collaborative stuff. Like, he did some with me. Like, you can find there's like videos that I made while he was making content. That had him. We never streamed on my channel together, but like, there were videos from that era that like do exist, and you can still find where it was the two of us, and it would say like, oh, this is with Sean the Bear. It would have his Twitch and all that, and his YouTube channel like tagged on the video. This is an annoying team. I took another one out. That's crazy. But no, that's why I'm so much more of like I make YouTube content than I make Twitch content kind of guy. And like, there are Twitch creators that have been doing a good job that I know personally, but none of their marketing's through Twitch. None of their natural growth occurs because of Twitch. Their growth occurs because they communicate with each other in character, because a lot of them are VTubers. They do that. They're in character on Twitter all the time, talking to each other. There's several of them, and like a few of them are big, not all of them. But they have a lot of people they can easily collaborate with because they're in like a VTuber Discord. Like they do a lot to promote themselves off of Twitch. But that's the thing, is that Twitch is doing nothing for them. Twitch itself is doing nothing. They could find that same success or more off Twitch, but Twitch is easier to start making money on. So, because, and I feel like YouTube hurt themselves, they shot themselves in the foot by shifting how AdSense works, and how you have to have like 1,000 subscribers and, you know, a certain amount of view time per month, and you have to do all these things before you qualify. Doot doot. Doot doot. I don't know where those were, but also it said that you have to pay to get to the higher odds of winning slot machines. So I'm curious. Hey. But yeah, I don't know. It's like I feel like YouTube is just so much. Oh. I don't know what was happening. Hi, Penny. Oh wow, I got a free replay. Hi, Penny. Dang. Yeah, I got 2. I paid 3 just to play. Oh, okay, does that have to be in the middle then? Got 3. I don't know if I believe that this one's easier to win. Alright, if I go this way, no, that still takes me out. So how did it turn? Like, what path do I have access to now? It's not that, and it's not these. Is it this? No. Like, I need that for sure. But how do I get to it? Do I have to go this way? No, because that takes me out as well. Huh. I'm doing alright. How are you doing? I'm trying to figure this puzzle out. Oh, wait, maybe if I go... No, because if I go this way, then I just have access to that, which takes me out. I feel like I definitely flipped the switch that I needed to flip. I just don't understand... I don't understand what I've done. Because, like, if I go this way, that takes me to here. This is the second area. If I go up that, it takes me down that. These are all down. This is... Is there a second... Oh, there's 2 screens here that I can pay money to. That's what it was. Okay. Well. Wrong guess. I think it was the top one. So I need to take the second one. No, that also takes me here. Okay. How do I do this then? Those are flippable though, so maybe... So wait, what is this flip? Okay, so that flips one path the way I need it to, but not the other. Interesting. Interesting. This place is puzzles. They are crazy. You get burnt. This must be what Pokies evolve into, is the poison Pokies. Or maybe it's just an entirely separate thing. Oh, the spiky shield. Oh my god, that was actually a smart spiky shield. He's immune to the spikes, so he won't get toxic spikes, so I might switch to Petey. And then we'll see what I can do from here. Okay, so I think this is ground poison. Good to know. God, Barrage just sucks. Because they are burnt, though. Alright, we're switching back. Yeah, that makes sense. I forgot that there were poison spikes on the ground. Will-o-wisp, you're getting burnt too. That was a crit. So I think that if I attack him, he's not going to do a ton to me. Heal a tiny bit. Okay, I don't like that. So I am gonna have to switch now. Paratroop is also a flying type. Oh, I got poisoned by the poison fang anyways. How's this round going? Wow, we already are 1 deep. Okay. There's a Taiwanese player against US. Okay. They're both 7-2, which I think at least yesterday was the cutoff point, as if you lost. You didn't qualify for the finals day 3. Tough Puff, are you the... Yeah, you're the electric flying type or whatever. My stat changes. Alright, alright. We're just gonna headbutt you. Bonk. Alright, let's heal. So they're all distracted. So what does this do? Oh. I see. So now if I flip this, I bet that's what I need to do. If you flip this now, and now I can't go that way, but I can go this way, and this will take me towards that. Yes, indeed. Okay. That's right. So are these ones actually easier to win? Oh, look at that. There are things on that. Like, there's this like charge at the top. Which I don't remember seeing on the other machines. Yay, 6 coins! Bonk, bonk, bonk. I would like one more big payout, you know? It's not a big payout. I'm like slowly losing coins here. Oh. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I don't understand how that charge thing works. I'm gonna try doing something big brain. No, I did not do anything. I was like, maybe this ball is a hint, and if I follow its direction and I go when it's at a position, it'll give me what I need. Boink, boink, boink. Boink, boink, boink. Boink, boink, boink. Nope. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Alright, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I'm going up. Hello, Waluigi. So, Mario, you've arrived. Tell me, Mario, are you a gamer? I like to think my existence, my purpose, is to become the ultimate gamer. Golf, tennis, racing, all are but a few examples of my gaming prowess. Now, a new game has been presented to me and I must master it. Mario, do you think you can defeat me? The ultimate gamer? I'll find out. Alright, let's see. Acupressure. He is gambling. I wonder if that's something he's gonna have like a bunch of moves like that, where it's like just these like random chance moves. Oh, and he's baton passing. The first stage did not have a lot of physical defense. This one seems to have some. Okay, that's not going to be enough to block a lot of damage. I don't know how much damage this thing can do, though. I just know that bulk is not their strong suit. Okay, well that was a crit. But still... Hello? Broder! Broder, save me! Oh, and he still has baton pass, so he can still pass that special defense. Oh, that's why Venoshock did so much of the special attack boost. Oh my god, it was double damage and a crit. Okay, so I can't use rollout here. No! This thing is annoying. Yeah, they're just gonna dive. Take me out. Alright, Paratroopa has Headbutt. Okay, I got 2 flinches off, and then I think Aerial Ace can finish. Not quite. I was like, that's close. It's gotta be it. No, it's not enough. Alright, Speed Rose, that's fine. Gonna get hit by dive. I'm gonna rapid spin just so that I can, you know, do that last little bit of chip damage and then get more speed for myself. Acrobatics. Okay, this is... I finally have acrobatics, which is the move people say to use with him. I'm gonna get rid of Aerial Ace here. I'm gonna have to remove my item later, but... Yeah, a lot of people say run Paratroopa with acrobatics and no item. Tarantox! And the thing is, it's not much weaker than where I already was, so I'm not doing that little damage here. Oh, okay. Looks like we're actually going to round 3 of this fight. I can't see just the way the screen is so small and like the way it's cut off. I can't quite make out. Actually, let's see. It's 8 to the side on either of those. So can I shrink the stream even more so that it isn't just tucked in the corner fully? Okay, so it's 372 minus 16 is 356. Okay, I'm there. So now if I go transform at a position is 8, 8. I now have the tiniest full view of the stream. Wait, can I? What does it look like on stream right now? I have to see this. So I go to max res on here and I zoom in on it. You actually can pretty effectively watch this. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I can read this text. Like, look at that. This is maximum zoom on YouTube. Well, actually, it's not even maximum. Alright, I'm trying to see. When do I have the full height of it visible? Okay, I have officially zoomed in so that I have the full height and width visible on screen at once. That's like not bad. Honestly, like it's literally like sub 240p. Because what is the resolution on this? It's currently running, so this is 200p. There's a 200p 60 FPS version of the stream. But that's enough to make out a lot of the detail. And that looks really crisp. I'm just like looking at it here. That's wow. I'm happy with that. That's a nice little nice little thing to have going there. Wow, look at that. Anyways, headbutt. Shrew-boyd. I was hoping that would be super effective. But I guess he's pure poison. That's okay. Thank you, Paratroopa. You tried. Missed. Dang it. I'm trying to paralyze this thing. Just because I think it'll be useful. That's gonna come now, isn't it? Yeah. Dang it. I just wanted to paralyze. Is that so much to ask for? I'm not in a good spot. I have no revives either. Flinch. Nice. Flinch again. Okay, but if he uses revenge again, and I know he will, he goes last. Alright, we got Swoop. Swoop's the last one. Swoop is burnt. Swoop does have acupressure. Speed Rose. Special Defense Rose. It's fine though, he's burnt. There was another? Oh, Huff and Puff. Okay, but Huff and Puff, I'm gonna do decent damage to here. Not enough. And he's got the speed boost too. Okay, but he's baton passing out. So Swoop's back, and Swoop's getting hit with isn't dying. Now Huff and Puff comes back in without the speed boost, and Yoshi can finish this. Well, I know right now... Write down who I'm thinking is popping up in this thumbnail. So I'm thinking we're gonna have Yoshi and Paratroopa. What was his biggest problems on his team for me were that Shroob. Big Shroob guy. And Spiky Fish Man. I forget their names. That's not to say that they are going to be the thumbnails, but the current vibe I'm getting, because they were pretty good. Oh, well, actually, but I always have with Waluigi. Like his battle sprite would be there. Wow! He just disappeared. What did he leave me? Is it baton pass? Whoa! So what TM did I get? Wait, actually, it's TMKs. TM 74. Cross poison. Interesting. This is the one I can exchange for money for coins with, right? This is the fastest way for me to get coins. I have so much money because I accidentally turned on the mode that gave me infinite money, basically. Well, I accidentally gave myself infinite money after I turned on streamer mode, or content creator mode. So I might as well be using it to get these. Oh, I see why there's Pecha Berries, because he's poison. Okay. That makes sense. I'm just gonna get all of the TMs that I can here. Alright, I need 2 for each of these, 3 for this. So I need 7 more 500 coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. 6. Though I might be able to just buy 2 of these. That'll leave me with 10. Look at that. And then I should maybe get the captures that I can get here. So because I don't know if those will show up in the wild at all, you know? Oh, they're so expensive. Gotta just dump all of my money in this, I guess. The mini yucks is literally like all of the coins. I don't know. I'm just buying all the coins so that I can get this. Boink. Boink. I keep accidentally hitting the smaller one. So I can't get that much. How am I supposed to get the mini yucks? Do I actually have to win? I have to win enough to get that. That's gonna be a difficult thing to win. Because I need a payout that's greater than 39 right now. And as I play, it's going to get tighter and tighter. Like how much I need to get is going to get larger. Boink, boink, boink. Okay, I got 12. But I'm still behind where I was. Got 2. It's less than I paid. I want to get that mini yucks especially. That's the thing, and like I have to win to get it. Oh, wait. I could just get myself close enough. See, because now I'm closer to it. What's 50? Okay, 50 less than 99 is 49. So if I can get to 49, I can buy. Or if I win. I just have to do the math. This is a math puzzle. Alright, and I just do this. Boom. I buy 50. What's wrong one? You! Okay, so I just need Virus, Snooze Orb, Mecha Koopa. I don't know if it's a random virus each time, though. Oh, wait, no, I need to buy. But it's so much. I'm just gonna take my mini yucks and go, and hope I can find these elsewhere. Hello. So now I have a little spark and a mini yucks. Since I won, I can put my newly evolved mons in here. I'll have to pull the item separately. And the Muncher needs to get stored in here. Those two are both fully evolved. And then I have to go here, egads PC, move items, take, put in the bag, move captures, so let's look at the type. What is Miniux? Miniux is psychic, okay. Little Sparky is electric, that makes sense. Pokey is ground grass. Fang is poison flying. Bandit's dark. Cataquack was an interesting one for me because Cataquack does evolve into something. So Cataquack intrigues me. So I think I want the Miniux. Just because I spent so much money on it. So I'm going to put Miniux on the team, and I'm going to put... Let's see, I have grass. I have fire. I have a rock. I have currently normal. Spiny was, I think, pure dark. No. What is Spiny? Steel. I don't have a steel type on the team, so like I might do Spiny just out of curiosity, see what Spiny becomes. I am a big fan of Bitty Buds, and there was that one Bitty Bud that was really good. That kind of tempts me. I think I'm gonna go Cataquack, because that I need to know. I need to know what Cataquack becomes, you know? Gotta move everybody now. Alright, so I just need to get these ones into the team. Let me just see. Okay, I do have Miniux already. I do not have Cataquack yet, so I need to grab Cataquack. Alright, 5 is now Miniux, which I imagine has to evolve. 6 is now Cataquack. Mini yucks. Level up at 40 to 44, okay. And what was Cataquack? $42, okay. Which is like, honestly, that's pretty much in range for like kind of where we're heading soon. So that's not too bad. Did I just get free money? I just gave myself free money again. Whoops. Now my wallet's full. I mean, it's not a problem. It's just... It's like, whoopsies. If I go to my Mario, wallet full. Wallet full. Alright. Oh, wait, I have the... Okay, so one, I do need to switch. Mini-X is now the lead. But let's look at what TMs I have that I can learn. So, some of the interesting ones that we got Bulldoze. Low sweep's not bad. It's stronger than double kick, so I'm gonna give that a Cataquack for sure. We've had low sweep for a while, but I just think it's good to put it on now. And that has stab, which is good. Knockoff is good to have. I think it's also good coverage, so I'm gonna give that to Cataquack because Cataquack doesn't have a lot yet. I'm gonna get rid of Rage for that 1000%. I'm gonna try to see if there's like a water move I can learn. We have Brine, can learn Brine. That's good to know. Mini-X does not learn a lot of things right now, at least of what I have. Like a lot of support moves and status moves, but not a lot of like attacks. Yeah, screw it. Let's go Bulldoze as well. This Cataquack's just going to be stacked with moves. So what does Mini-X have? Okay, we do have Confusion. So we do learn attacks. We just don't have any right now. Special attack is obviously higher. Defenses seem pretty good. Speed seems better than attack. HP doesn't seem high, but we're also really low level. It's just a rest house. It's interesting. This one's such a small world compared to the one that comes from like World 3. Okay, so you can just go straight to 5 from here. No? Oh, okay, here's 5. I don't know what 5 is. 5 is brown. That music was interesting. That was good. I have no idea what this... Rex! Oh, and if I remember correctly, so Rex, I think... is functionally a Mimikyu. Like, the first hit just flattens him. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, he's faster than me? That's not chill. Alright, no, it does do damage. Okay, never mind. Maybe Rex has to evolve for that? Oh, he has Defeatist, and he gets squished when he's active in Defeatist. That's so much funnier. I thought he was a Mimikyu just based on the sprites, but no. That's so funny, actually. So his stats get worse, and you see that his stats are worse. That's honestly such an amazing way to do that. But he has Dragon Rage, so it doesn't hurt him too much because it's always a set amount of damage. That's actually really cleverly designed and really fun. No Pokemon with Defeatist yet has ever done anything like that. That's really fun. Rex, the tiny dragon capture. A flightless dragon, in light of its useless wings, it adopts a charging attack. When provoked, it compresses its body as a defense mechanism. Yeah, I just need to listen to this for a minute, because this is... Oh, okay. That's pretty good. I have no idea what this is from. I'm just listening to this. This is awesome. There's layers. What is this from? I don't think this is from Mario. This has to be like from the Mario and Luigi games or something. Or a Paper Mario. This is awesome. I have to look up what World 5 is. Wait, actually, wait. Okay, wait, I'm just gonna go to the Discord and see. Oh, it's brown because it's Donkey Kong. That makes sense. It's jungle, but Is it a Partners in Time one? Or is this a Donkey Kong song? Okay, World 5 is apparently really long. I'm just trying to figure out what song it is, but I can't find anything. Oh, well. That's okay. That's okay. But this is awesome. So if this is like a song from a Donkey Kong game, that's probably why. Because the Donkey Kong soundtracks are amazing. Anyways, I'm going to go back and I'm going to heal real quick. Oh, so this is probably Donkey Kong then Pauline. I don't know what this could be, because this is obviously Rosalina. This feels like it should be Luigi, but we already have Luigi. Is it going to be like Gooigi? Like, EGAD is involved. But I can't think of, like, who would be green. Other than Luigi. Oh, Yoshi. Is it going to be Yoshi? Because like we already have like they have like the baby Yoshi. They have this Yoshi. Like there's a lot of Yoshis, but I don't know if that's like the Yoshi. Not sure. Stuff like this. Music's awesome. Oh, Ukiki being out here. That makes sense. I want to burn it. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is awful. My luck has been atrocious. Like, I want to blurg so bad just so that my lava bubble stops dying the second I do anything. I want to use it so that I can burn things, and I can't because it just dies. It shows up and it dies every time. I don't know why I'm just throwing this. It's not going to catch. Yeah, wow. It's just, it's like frustrating because I can't use it for any utility. It has to be the first one in the fight. It can't switch to it. It's never a safe switch in. It doesn't do as much damage as I need it to right now. It's like, I just need it to have something. It's not survivable right now. It's not all that fast. Like, what am I... When does it get good? When do I get blurg? At least I caught the Okiki, but now I have to go back and heal again. Unless there's a heal like early into this route, like some of the other routes have, but I'm like so minimally far in that I feel like I'm not quite there yet. Okiki, the chimp catcher. A cute monkey that loves to play games and will often stay in trees and look for things to steal from people. With enough persistence, it'll give it back. No. Don't you fight me. Oh, it's just Bowser. Don't you fight me yet. Comic, I gotta be frank. Of course, my Frank. No, I mean, that's funny that he's Frank there. How'd you do that? Do what? Do you... My name is not Frank. Oh, thank you, sire. What was I going to say? The harsh reality is that we're not getting those power stars before Mario will. We just can't keep up. But sire, if we just keep trying... You didn't let me finish. We may not need to keep up. But someone else can. Wow! The Jungle Kingdom is looking extra green today. I wonder where I'll get my 5th power star. Better get a move on. Kamek, my dearest ally, I hate to say it, but I'm not having much fun anymore. Your Highness, I'm flabbergasted. Surely running around these different, wonderfully colorful worlds have enticed you to keep playing along, has it not? Yes, it's true. Even after I mercilessly defeat Mario every single encounter we have, I'm just not having a good time. Then maybe it's best we go home? Bowser? You're not having fun with your captures? Luigi! Sorry, I didn't see you there. We were just about to leave. You're quitting the challenge? Oh, okay, this has gone on long enough. Luigi, come with us. We're getting power stars. Oh, okay then. Wait, I can just... Wait, don't I have a warp pipe? Oh, no, I don't want to go to Mario's pad. Can I heal here? If I can heal here, it's not a problem. Yes, I can! Can I use the warp pipe from inside? No. I like that you can see where Luigi sleeps too. Alright, back to World 5. Wiggler! Alright, I better be able to just burn this thing now. It does so much damage to me. Alright, we got the burn. We got a burn off. I think last time I tried to fight a Wiggler, I ran into some small hurdles that I would rather not run into here, so I'm going to switch to Petey. The hurdles being I one-shot it, if I remember correctly. Which, it wasn't a problem because that was a trainer battle, but it's a problem for me now that I'm trying to catch one. Okay, so... Oh! Interesting. Bite is not very effective. Maybe part fairy? Okay, and then we hit Anger Point at half health. Anger Point's not crit based anymore. And so his attack goes up. Can I catch you? Yes, I can. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, Miniox is definitely very defense-based. Wiggler, the Stomping Capture. A caterpillar with the worst temper in the world. If you ever see one moving along, choose your actions carefully. Its trampling power is incomparable. Oh, bug fighting. Okay, so that's why I did so much, because I think I used, like, bounce or aerial is like one of my flying moves that I had, and I just one-shot it. But that makes sense. Bug fighting, logical. Let me just heal. Hello, Wiggler. See, I would use Confusion, but I feel like it just stomps me into the ground. So I think I'm going to switch to Podoboo. And then use Bounce. Which he also has Bounce. So I'm hoping he doesn't use it second. Nope, Fury Cutter. Awesome. Not quite a one-shot. Oh no, it is a standard anger point. Okay. I must have just... Oh, I did get a crit with that bite. Never mind. Okay, so that's interesting that it is still that way. I like that this world... So, in this world, they're both introducing a Defeatist Mon that changes forms when Defeatist activates, and they're introducing an Anger Point Mon that's form changes when Anger Point activates. I think that's really cool. I think that's something that they would benefit from in more of the games, is having some sort of change that happens when an ability is activated. I think it just, I don't know, it makes it feel more polished. It's a nicer experience. Ukiki, I believe you're part ground type. Should I still be using Bullet Seed? Probably not. But here I am. Stored power is kind of nice. It depends on what moves I get down the line a little bit. Like, I at least have Minimize, which doubles... or which is 2 into Evasiveness, which would be... plus 40, so it would be 60. So 1 Minimize and it's stronger than Confusion. So I might try to lean into a stored power build. It would just be nice if I had like Calm Mind or something like that to boost my stats with. I don't need Ancient Power. I don't think I need it to evolve either, so... I should heal, though. How close am I to evolving? $34. Oh, I'm so close. Okay. Oh, okay, so Cheap Chomp's a middle stage before Porcupine. Interesting. That makes sense. That was kind of what I expected, but I was like, oh, maybe Cheap Cheap goes to Cheap Chomp, and then Porcupine comes off something else. Because, like, considering that they kind of did that with, the way they did Spinies and, Buzzy Beetles. Yeah, so you can see, like, Buzzy Beetle into Spike Top, but that's not Spike Top into Spiny. Spiny and Buzzy Beetle are equals. And then Spike Top is just an evolution of Buzzy Beetle, but Spiny has a separate evolution. Right, there's a suspicious path here. Hidden item. A Miracle Seed. Oh, wait, what's my... So I have Synchronize right now. What is the other option? Oh, I didn't read their descriptions either. Mini-Yux, the locking capture. A creation from the X-Naut army meant to help out Yux. Its shape makes it a sturdy foe because a triangle is the best shape ever. Period. Alright, yeah, defense is its highest stat, followed by special defense, then HP, then special attack. That makes sense. Oh, it can have Trace. Or Magic Bounce. I kind of like Magic Bounce here. I might use... my ability patch on Mini-Yux. I think that's just more useful of an ability. Who's in the water? Ching-chong. Oh, I don't like that. I was hoping I would be able to, like, minimize a bunch of stored power, but nope, not doing that. If he's going to be using Amnesia, I'm just going to switch to Petey. I do so much damage with these. Ooh, e. Mario. Mario? Oh, sorry, that was Captain Toad. Mario! Funny running into you here. It's me, Captain Toad from Cloudcap. You seem stuck. Is something wrong? You can't understand the Kong Guard and they won't let you pass? Well, maybe I can help with that. I've been brushing up on my monkeys. Ooh, e. E? Ooh. He says you need to defeat them in a wild battle to gain entry into the kingdom, which means it's a 2-on-2 battle. But don't worry, being a captain makes me plenty prepared for these types of challenges. Come on, Mario, let's face the battle together. So it's a double battle. Okay, so he's just bringing Hammer Bro with him. Ow. Okay, that still does a lot. Okay, I'm gonna switch Mini-Yux out. Send PD in. Hammer Bro, stop changing the weather. That's not helpful. Okay, at least the Okiki is probably going down here, yeah. Dino Rhino is definitely what that first little dino guy evolves into. It's much better of a weather option for me. So thank you. Stop changing the weather. Hello? He just keeps changing the weather randomly, and it's just not helpful. Okay, at least it's raining again. Now I take less damage here, and he takes less damage. Ooh, ah, E. Ooh. Ah. Ooh, E, ah. Ooh, ooh. Way to go, the path is now open. Say, it seems like you'll need a translator to keep going and potentially a battle partner. I'll tag along with you. You will now follow me around the kingdom. Woohoo! Mario and Captain Toad take on the Jungle Kingdom! One Ultra Shroom and one Super Shroom, please. A jump panel? You may already know this, but I can't jump. Oh, so I'll jump up and do stuff, and then he does stuff down below. How about we split up? I think we'll need to show off our individual skills to get through the Jungle Kingdom. Alright, talk to me and ask me to go solo. Sure thing, now it's your turn. When I'm not following Mario, you can press R to focus the camera on me and move me around. Try it out. Okay, wait, I'm gonna just... Wahoo! I think we're ready. Go ahead and press R whenever you want to switch back to Mario. Okay, I'd like to save. Just because this feels like something that would cause crashes. This is complex stuff. Oh, interesting. Now it's my turn. Press R to switch to me. Oh, but so he can push this. We make a great team. Let's press on. So if you trap the boulder, you can reset it with those. E. Ooh. I forgot to switch to Cataquack, so I'm gonna do that after this fight, I guess. Yoshi! Dang, I faked out my PD. Okay, Home Claws makes that one a little more dangerous, so I might try to take him out first. I like these little animations they have as like little transitionals on stream. It's very cute, and they're really well done too. They're using the 3D models, which is nice. Well, Cataquack's now 20, so it actually doesn't matter. No, we don't need swagger. I like my current moveset. Oh, my controller be dying. That is problematic. However, wait a minute. I have an extra USB-C cable over here. Somewhere. Over here. Is this it? This is it, okay. And if I unplug the one from here and plug this in... it's just an unfortunate time for this to happen, though. It happens every stream, I swear. I'm just not keeping this controller charged. I'm not using it on my Switch. Yeah. It's no longer the controller that's recognized by this. So I have to finish this fight with these. Okay, X is selecting moves. Good to know. I'm just gonna have to reboot MGBA. No, we don't need to reflect. I also have the TM. Ooh. Pedal Blizzard. That's not Pedal Dance. That's just strong. More regular than Bullet Seed. I'm gonna have to get rid of Bullet Seed for that. Ooh. Alright. Look, so just in case, I'm gonna check and see. Alright, I'm gonna exit MGBA and reboot it. Alright, we're good. We are good. Okay, let me check. Yeah. Yeah, Mini X is still current lead. Way things have shaken out. Okay, that just reloads the area. Oh. I can see his team is literally just a hammer, bro. Okay, he was just not using hammer throw at all. Interesting. Okay, he does have the ability to heal. There's a one-up mushroom. Okay, so that's a revive. Oh, he can capture things though and have more on his team. Does it just guaranteed catch? I think it does. Interesting. So I can build him a team. Ooh, ah, E. Wild battles, wild battles. Oh, fuzzies have schooling. Okay. Alright, I see it. I see the vision. Okay, so now I have Fireball. Okay, Dino Rhino is not part dragon, like I thought he would be. Dino Rhino's gone. Just leaves the fuzzy. There we go. Fuzzy down. I couldn't win. Aren't wild battles fun? Here, have these. You might think, like, oh, but now you've just trapped it. No, because that you can go there, and now I can just bump, bump. And so now that opened up this path. Eee! Ah, ooh. Whoa, he's fun. I was thinking that would be dark flying. I am apparently wrong. Trunk was definitely part grass at the least, so I think I'm gonna go Flame Wheel, Poison Fang, doubling down. Oh, I need to put a blizzard here. Poison Fanging on Trunkle. Okay, we got the bad poison up, which is nice. They set up Reflect, which is annoying. He's using Bulk Up again. I have light screen now. Trunko's using Ingrain. Man, I can't get the poison back up. He's just spamming Bulk Up, and I don't like that. That's scary to me. I want to get my poison back up. Oh, Petal Blizzard hurts everyone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Didn't realize that. Sorry, Broder. I realized too late that was gonna hurt you. Gonna keep minimizing. So that I can store power. And hopefully also not get hit when he does use attacks. Like so. My minimize worked. So I should be having a base 100 psychic special move now. Okay, we got poison back up, which is good. I just want him to not hit Miniux, because Miniux is probably going to go down to anything. Nope. Nope, that's not good. Dang it. Trunkle is annoying. He is part fighting, I think. I was hoping to get the flinch off. And this is annoying because like I have yet to have found a town where I can even buy a revive, and they're throwing like these crazy, like thought out move sets and like stuff. It's like this game. I feel like it's not well balanced in some aspects. Like that's kind of like my only major criticism is that like the balance I'm feeling is not particularly great for people who play Pokemon in like a normal way, where like they're changing Pokemon out as they go along, so they might have some that are under-leveled and like one that's over-leveled. That's just like not something this game is at all in any way built for. And as a result, I feel like you end up running into a lot of circumstances where there's just like some oppressively strong thing on the opponent team. And I don't know if part of this is meant to be a little bit of a... I'm not gonna do turn. Oog. Like, if part of this is meant to be a difficulty hack or what, but, like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel quite how I would expect Pokemon to be. Especially because this is a game where it's unlike a Pokemon game. You're not going to know off-rip what type something is. It doesn't tell you anything about them. So, like, I don't know, I feel like it's a little... non-ideal of a system. Thankfully, I have special privileges. I can revive my Pokemon by leveling them up. Yeah, this would be better than rollout. But yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like if I was just playing this for fun, I wouldn't be struggling, because when I play, I don't tend to switch up my team at all. So I feel like I'd be fine. But I am doing what I feel is like a pretty normal amount of, like, switching mons out of my team, adding new mons to my team. Like, I feel like I'm not doing anything crazy here. And it feels like the game is just very punishing in a lot of ways. Like, I don't know what type something is, what moves it knows when I first see it, because, like, this isn't Pokemon. This is Mariomon. It is its own game. Gonna continue save here. So, like, I don't... Like, I can have guesses as to what something might be or might not be type-wise, but I don't know for sure. So it's a little frustrating when it's like... It's throwing some things at me that I feel like it expects me to know. Like, oh, you see this guy and he's using bulk up, he's fighting grass type, and you should be ready to tussle with him. As he just continues to use bulk up. Also, I paired him with a light screen and reflect user. Hope you have a special attacker that can break through his bulk up and reflect. But you're still going to do less because he has light screen. Like, it just doesn't feel as nice to me. I feel like there's some, like, surprising challenge here, and that's not all bad. I don't think it's bad for the game to have challenge. I just think it's difficult given that you aren't aware as a player what is and is not present in the game, or how certain things, like, function in game. So it makes it a lot tougher as a player to just know those things, to expect those sorts of things. This is not a mon I could have encountered before, like the tree guy, so I couldn't have guessed what moves he could have had. So it's like, I don't know, I feel like a normal trainer would be less challenging than that. I know, and at the same time, like, I think the game is very well made, but there are, like, certain things that I'm like, I would hope that in a future project from this team, like, they'll kind of, like, learn to not do some of this, and the ways that they did it here. Wow, I did nothing. They did nothing. Okay. Yeah, we're switching. We're just going to... let's do Yoshi. Jeez. Alright, we've activated Devitas, which is good, but... yeah, he has Dragon Rage. That's annoying. I don't know, like, I feel like in some cases it feels like some things just have, like, a really good moveset as well. And I think it's teaching me something that I hadn't really thought about from a game design perspective, but I feel like a lot of wild Pokemon probably have worse level up moves than they could have, solely because they become really difficult to fight if you don't do that. Also, I think I'm starting to get to the point. I don't know. So I know I don't want the ground type Yoshi. But I'm at the point where I kind of have to decide. I think it's. I'm at 36. I said I would do it at like when my starter evolves, and I didn't do it before then. Yellow shell, I know, gives me yellow Yoshi. So I'm gonna spoil myself. I'm gonna spoil myself on what Yoshi becomes. I'm gonna look at the other Yoshis. So yellow Yoshi. It's yellow. Makes sense. I imagine there's red Yoshi, because there's a red shell. Here, actually, I'm just gonna take the sprites for all Yoshis and start putting them up. R for red. R for red. R for red. Maybe there's no red Yoshi. Where are the other Yoshis? Yeah, I'm just gonna take yellow Yoshi and pass along. Yellow Yoshi. Okay. So I'm gonna go back to unformatted here. I'm gonna look up Yoshi. Huh. Those are the only two that show up in this set of sprites. Which means I would have to pull it from somewhere else. Why is this so incomplete? This is from your list of all sprites. Your documentation is shoddy. Like, literally, I pull it from all captures. Wait, let me see if it's in this all captures. That has them in order. Okay, it does have it in here at least. That's so weird that I have to like go into this like extra thing to find it. Okay, so Yube is one of them. I don't know what this is for. Oh, whoops, I made it clear. New image. And it's at a completely arbitrary scale. That's nice. Okay. I feel like this one, it should just be 64 by 64 if it's going to have a big grid of all of them, but I don't know. Oh, actually, no, Yube is in the thing. What am I doing? I can just grab Yube. Just grab Yube. I don't know why I chose to try to grab Yube from here. Bear with me. So this must be green shell? Unless green shell can turn any of them back into a normal Yoshi. There's also Birdo. I feel like Birdo can't be a Yoshi evolution. Birdo has to be separate. I think I am gonna take the flying one. That's the direction I'm leaning, but no, just bear with me as I... Bear with me. I'm gonna assume that this is Red Yoshi. And I'm gonna assume this is Blue Yoshi. Now let me just make sure. If I go to unformatted, yeah, I see where Birdo is. Now if I look for blue, oh, there is Blue Yoshi. Never mind. I literally searched Yoshi in here, and Windows said no, there's no other Yoshis. So maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I'm the one. Maybe it's me. No, it's my computer. It lied to me that there was no Blue Yoshi. Well, I looked up Yoshi and there was no blue. So imagine if I go... Is it Fire Yoshi? F for Fire Yoshi? No. Is it Red Yoshi? It is Red Yoshi. What? I just missed him. Never mind. It is in here. I'm just crazy. I'm just crazy. The Yoshis were here the whole time. All right. So green... Oh, green doesn't evolve Yoshi. So what gives me Yube? Right, let me go find Yoshi in here. Let's look at evolutions. So yellow Yoshi is yellow... Oh, Yube is level 50. You get Yube. Red shell gets you Fire Yoshi. Blue shell gets you Flying Yoshi. But do I want Yube now? Do I want Yube now? I kind of want Yube. That's right. As far as I can go on this path. Dino Rhino, you're probably an evolution. I know that much. I know enough to know that much. I don't know what type you are. Dino Rhino. You have to be an evolution from Dino Torch, but you're not the same typing as Dino Torch? I don't know. Alright, Cataquack, you're the team lead right now. That's the switch I keep forgetting to make. Okay. Oh wait, can I join up? I can! Okay, I see. Rude. gonna swap to PD and then just one-shot it. I guess I can talk about this a little. It's just as something to speak on outside of the game. I am still playing Xenoblade. I've been playing a ton. This will mean nothing for people who have not played the game, so it's not really like a real spoiler to me. But I'm a little post Galahad Fortress. After Galahad Fortress, I got the new information that you get post Galahad Fortress. I have not gone to the next area after that, but I've been doing a bunch of side questing since then, just because I do want to do more of some of like the limited time quests in the game. But I've been having a blast. I again cannot recommend it enough. Get that game. It's fun because I caught him a Rex. He has a Rex in his party now. Petey is back. It's fine. You can use Fake Out on PD all you want. Okay, so he's going water type, so I shouldn't use. But I could use. But I shouldn't. But I could. I'll probably take him and Ukiki out. Screw it. Why not? Petal Blizzard! Yeah, Ukiki's down. Oh! Is this a flying type one? Because he's got the boomerang? The boomerang, I guess, is not water? Which makes sense. It must be flying type. So actually, that's good to know. That's good knowledge. I'm learning. Ooh, E. He says he won't let us into town unless we defeat them in a wild battle. I don't know why they call them wild battles, because they're all double battles. But maybe it's like they're wild and unpredictable, and so all of the like Kongs call these wild battles. I don't know. It is cool that they're all named after the professors. Okay, so he's going flying type again. Wiggler is bug fighting. So I want him to use boomerang throw on Wiggler. Clubba is like steel something. So maybe I should body press Clubba so that he can use his boomerangs on Wiggler. Maybe? Is that what we're doing here? Let's find out. So I'm going to body press. That might not kill. It does kill, never mind. Cataquack's 25, that's awesome. Cataquack wants to learn Water Pulse. It's worse than Brine, I'll keep Brine. Nice. Called it. One boomerang, just wham. Broder's 36. Getting closer. I think Broder evolves at 40. Fishbone. And Chain Chomp. I might go for Body Press on Chain Chomp, because he lowered my attack, but that didn't lower my defense. And I think this is super effective. Hi, Finny. Okay, Fishbone's down. Hello? Why are you jumping that way? Sir. Sir. Why is that your path? Your preferred path? Mimi. Mimi. Come here. Come here. Give Mimi. Hi. Hi. Ooh, ah. He. Ooh, ah, ee. We did it, Mario. They say we can proceed now. Oh, interesting. I have 10 of each of these shells. I wonder what the green shell evolves. Considering, oops, it's not Yoshi. Probably need to change my team lead, though. Because I don't think my mini Ux is level 30 yet. He trolled on me. Alright. What you doing, Mimi? What you doing, Mimi? What you doing, Mimi? I'm rubbing on stuff. Just rubbing on stuff. Just rubbing, but on stuff. That was interesting. That was neutral. So I think Dino Rhino is ground dragon. And it's snowing. Thank you. Yeah, Mini Ux is the lead. What's going on? Bowser, I'm shocked you've gotten 4 power stars without knowing how to properly utilize items. Yeah. Hey, Luigi, could you please explain in excruciating detail what every item does? Certainly. Mushrooms are healing items that you can use in the middle of battle. There are different varieties that can restore different amounts of health. You located the golden banana. Yes, my scheminess rests deep in the Safari Zone. Perfect. Start mobilizing our troops. With haste. With haste. Ah! Mario, how long have you been here? Mario, great to see you again. You've met Luigi, right? Ow. Hey, bro, I'm going to be with Bowser for a bit. I'm teaching him how fun this game is. That's right, Luigi is going to be helping me out from now on, so you'd better watch your back because our next fight will be a total and utter victory. Minions, we're getting the golden banana, I mean the next power star. Bro, isn't this great? Luigi, are you sure this is a good decision? Of course, everyone deserves to have fun. It's a game, of course. Anyway, I'm going with Bowser to the Kong capital. I hope to meet you two there. I have a bad feeling about all this, but there's nothing else we can do but play along. Let's head to World 5-2 whenever we're ready. Wait for me! Just forcibly saves me here. I bet that Koopa trope is up to no good. Yes. Nope. Let's heal. So I think this is about where I'm going to end for today. Thank goodness someone here speaks something other than monkeys. I feel like I've been going insane trying to understand the Kongs and their wild battles. Just want to check out the other stuff here. Yoshi! I didn't really trust those Koopas that were here earlier. Welcome, Mario. What can I get for you? I can buy revives! To be honest, I've been using the mushrooms, or not the mushrooms, the infinite rare candies more to revive myself, but this is good to have. Ooh. Here's our Ultra Ball. Gonna keep myself stocked up on all of these. Hey, wanna buy some tasty goodies? Oh. Buy a Yoshi cookie. Oh, would you like to buy anything for your toad friend there? Hey, Shorty, is that a captain's bag? Talk to the guy on the right counter. He can help you fill that thing up. Oop. Cookies aren't the best thing to eat, but Yoshi cookies provide all the essential nutrients for a growing body. But only for Yoshis. You can still eat them to heal status ailments. Oh, outsiders, you simply have to stay and learn the special move I recently learned. Wonderful, it's called Grassy Glide. I'm sure you'll love it. This might be useful, but I kind of like what I got, so I'm gonna say no. Sorry to bother you then. Ooh, banana. I love that there's a Bonanza reference in this game that literally was just made like recently. I wonder if they added that in after the fact, because like this game's been in development for a while, so like this has to have been added recently. I'm just wondering if it was in a patch to the game or if it was already there by the time they released 1.0 because of trailers for Bonanza. Anyways, I am gonna go and heal, or not heal. Yeah, okay. Is this the direction we're going? I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna call it a stream. As a heads up, I do want to note this. Next stream is going to be the last one this month, I believe. Let me just check. Pretty sure that's the case. Yeah, next Saturday is the last stream this month. I am going to be out of town for the next stream after that. So, you know, don't expect me to be streaming the 30th. I'm going to be at a wedding that's, I believe, the 31st? No. Yes? No? The 30th? I don't know. It's one of those days. It's that weekend. So I'm going to be at a wedding. I will not be streaming that. So please do not expect that of me. But anyways, that's about it for today's stream. So thank you so much if you joined me live or after the fact. Either way is cool with me as long as you had some fun. That said, I am going to go do human things as humans do. And you probably should too. I'm probably going to be watching more of the VGC Worlds and doing more side quests in Xenoblade, to be honest. Just gonna lock the Chrome Capture where it is. But I'm not going to keep it here forever. But yeah, thank you so much. I'm going to head out. Did I say my full thing? I don't remember, but I'm going to do it. I'm just going to say it again. If I did, I don't know. Thank you so much if you joined me live or after the fact. Either way is cool with me as long as you had some fun. That's it. That's it. I'm going to go do human things as humans do. I'm pretty sure I did say that, but I said it twice just to be safe. It's like when you save twice in a video game. But I will see you next week. Hopefully get this next Power Star. I don't know that I will, but we will see. My plan for this coming Wednesday is to do a Dragon Drive stream. I was honestly tempted to do it today because the game just came out earlier last week, but it was not out for my last Wednesday stream, so I did Marvel Rivals instead. But I do own the game. I do want to show it off because I think it is really fun and inventive of a game. It's also a game that I don't expect is going to last super long, so I wanted to be able to play it at a time that I know there's going to be players. So I'm hoping there's still players by next Wednesday. But yeah, I will see you then, hopefully. All right. Thanks so much. Goodbye.